Other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Demons. They've won 4 of their past 5 games and are sitting in the top 4, but saying that, they wouldn't want to take their opponents for granted.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Edwards wins the first ruck contest. Good vision there. This is promising. Needs that to come back.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Danger here. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
He'll fancy his chances.
Struck it well, no problems there.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Demons are up and about early. Edwards with a deft tap. Here's a chance to get it forward. Lonergan, Kelly, was that a legal disposal? Hable spills out in the tackle, under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Unable to get it inside 50. Doesn't often waste it. Cops some unwanted attention. No way through there, and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. He's so good in close. McRae in the right spot. Edwards. Freeman. He's put the foot down. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. Aiken Featherston presents in space. Can he find a teammate? McRae takes an excellent grab. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Quality delivery by foot. Sweeping handball. Keeps it low. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Forwards dream of these shots.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Demons already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Edwards wins it. Nice little give. They might be caught out on the turnover. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. McRae. How will the umpire see this? They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Takes the logical option. McRae. Nitschke got the handball away. Freeman, Rowe is calm in a crisis. That's skillful. Jones working hard and presenting well. Honours the lead. On centre wing, Lonergan normally delivers. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The Demons are bringing great energy. What's he got on offer? Steele. He might have thought about the corridor. They're moving the footy well here. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Second effort needed. That's a bit of a waste. Freeman. It's a desperate tackle. Aiken Featherston mops that one up. Good work rate. The Pies looking shaky early. Step ladder time. Heads for the pocket. Bright tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Kelly, was he held without it? Brazel, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Look at this. It's Michael Long all over again.
The Pies are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Demons are on song. It's all going right so far for them. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Freeman, Edwards. Can he hit a target? This is champagne footy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Demons will be hard to stop now. Edwards looking for territory. Good tackle. They've given it back. His field kicking is normally first rate. Kelly on a lead. Sees something he likes. Clever kick. Road. Ignoring the corridor for now. Jones leading by example. Bright heads towards half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Burgoyne is giving 100%. That's a bruising tackle. Manages to get off a handball. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Edwards, McRae can run and gun. Burgoyne. He's been busy so far. This is a joy to watch.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The Pies are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Aiken Featherston marks in the back pocket. Brazel. Searching kick. This is good ball movement. Can they find a late goal? What a hand pass. Kittle throws it on the boot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Giacometti will take some stopping. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Pies are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The big men fly. Farms it out. Edwards, he's run into trouble. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Punch clear. Knew where the help was. He's under close attention. Freeman. Can he get a shot away? The Pies will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Demons deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Edwards has been dominant in the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. He's stopped in his tracks. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Aiken Featherston makes position. The Demons guarding the corridor. Poor footy there. Gets his kick despite the heat.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Brazel heads wide with the kick in. Aiken Featherston works hard to present. Great smother. McRae desperate to win it back. Steele provides some run. It's a goal.
The Demons are getting reward for their dominance, though you could argue they should be even further in front.
The Pies will need to respond. It's being put to them. Edwards had his measure today. It's a hot footy. Not a lot of space to work with. He's besieged. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Edwards is giving him a bath. Nitschke. Was that a throw? Aiken Featherston gets to it first. Moore under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. Desperate defence. Kane runs onto it. Closed him down and smothered the kick. And they're out of trouble. Jones heads towards the half-forward flank. The Pies need to make inroads soon. Oh, what about that for a mark? Good thinking and good execution too. Moving the footy laterally. You can see their confidence growing. Nitschke, slick hands. Takes them on. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Back into play. Aiken Featherston, all on his own. A chance to clear now. Thumped away. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Pies are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
Kelly smashes it out of there. He's caught. Kane, Lonergan. Couldn't burst through. McRae in the right spot at the right time. It's a tough game. He's generally a good kick. He doesn't waste many. Kennelly lays it off. Can he impose himself on the match? A promising build-up amounts to nothing. They've got winners all over the park. Gee, they're playing well. He's got an option in the centre square. He's hit up the lead. Out wide with the kick, Edwards. Sees an opportunity and plays on. The Pies are chasing tail, looking for some quick ball movement. Kicks inside the forward 50, punched away. Black, he's been dispossessed. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Demons are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Kelly showing his skills. Lonergan, bit of a nothing kick. Turned over on centre wing. The Demons are playing some great footy. Steele kicks inside the forward 50. Manages to find a teammate. Into the pocket he goes. They're running rings around them.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Edwards gets his hand to it. They're going hammer and tong. Dishes it off. Freeman, he'll be sore in the morning. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? He's not one to take a backward step. Nitschke, solid tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Edwards wins it down, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Good build-up. The distance is the only problem. He's got it!
The Demons look to have the answers at the moment, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this margin blow out further.
The Pies might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Edwards with a deft tap. Puts his teammate under the pump. Watson, he'll feel that one. Steele, they've worked it well. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Pies have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Demons are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Rucks go at it. Now it's someone else's problem. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Moore didn't need to be asked twice. Probing ball. Brazel. Good looking kick. Kennelly. Dangerous to leave on his own. Who's at home? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. It's a dominant display. The Demons have winners everywhere. Thought his way through it. This is getting ugly. That's a strong mark. Great play. Honours the lead. They're irrepressible at the moment. Nitschke drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Demons are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Pies will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Good ruck work. Edwards. Watson. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Freeman. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Run down. Great chase.
Lonergan seizes the moment. Out of the congestion. Ball spills free in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Edwards wins the hit out. Some people can't kick that far. By hand. He's not giving up. Steele. Has he got enough on it? Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
The Demons have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies are having a nightmare. Edwards gets his hand to it. Look at him go. Watson, Freeman, had some assistance, set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Demons go on their merry way. The two big men do battle. He'll work all day. Edwards, Watson takes the hand pass. Freeman, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Demons can do no wrong. We've got to make the most of these matches. Everything they've touched has turned to gold today.
Edwards wins the tap. Navigated the traffic. Watson. That'll work. Neat little stab kick. This is a joy to watch.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Demons are giving them an absolute smashing. Edwards, the winner there, in the middle. Watson, what can he do with it? Freeman, getting their handball game going. Feeds it out. Cops some unwanted attention. It's a goal.
The Pies have been uncompetitive at times today, and the review will be an uncomfortable one.
The Demons showing why they were well back to win this match. Edwards has been dominant in the ruck. He's wrapped up. That's a quality hand pass. He might have done better. Watson takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Demons, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Clean pickup. That's almost worth a kick. Watson, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Pies, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Edwards wins it out of the centre. Freeman, good use of hands. Watson. The Demons continue to do as they wish. They're bloodthirsty today. This is champagne footy. They've picked their way through. They're putting on a clinic.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Pies have embarrassed themselves. It's a triple-figure margin. Edwards is giving him a bath. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. McRae, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Brazel to bring it in.
When it rains, it pours.
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Let's call it a pass.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. Aiken Featherston with a chance to run. I've liked his game today. He's normally better than that. Good hands. It's a desperate tackle. Just had to get it out. No easy exit. The umpire will have it. Edwards looking for territory. Closed him down. The distance is the only problem.
The Demons have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
The Pies will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Kelly wins the hit out. Lonigan rolling the sleeves up. Quality delivery by foot. The defence has fallen down. Black has it within range. He's had little impact so far. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Back into play. Jones spoils, and out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Edwards gets his hand to it.
Pushing and paid.
They'll take the patient approach. Edwards, he's got support. McRae, he's set upon. Watson, how will the umpire see this? They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Edwards had his measure today. Burgoyne, the Demons, are good with their hands. Nitschke, Watson. It's there!
10 goals and a quarter. You don't see that very often. They've given them a hiding.
The Pies need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Kelly with a deft tap. Lonergan, Hable, all alone in the centre square. Handball off was good. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Back in the middle. Edwards wins it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Watson, Freeman, gives the handball away. Steele. He's gone. Aiken Featherston runs onto it. Kittle does well under pressure. Who's front and centre? Burgoyne is a dynamo. Watson. On the non-preferred, leaves it behind. Steele.
Fallon is back in the worst spot. Surely there's a goal coming up here. He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Pies have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Pies will feel like they're stuck in a nightmare. To be trailing by a triple-figure margin with a quarter still to play is beyond demoralising. They'll struggle to take anything at all out of this match. It's almost like something you'd see in a video game.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Edwards wins the hit out. He's run into trouble. He didn't break stride. Burgoyne. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
The ball's been living at one end. Aiken Featherston works hard to present. Not a lot of positives today. Kane. Kittle. This is much better. The Pies moving the ball well. Playing for pride now. Can't take it. Brazel going at his first, and he's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Edwards has rucked tirelessly. Freeman, crunching tackle. McRae just shoveled it out. Well done. He'll be sore in the morning.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
He's been quiet. Hable goes back with the handball. The Pies can build something here. The kick lets them down. Watson. That's poor play. Is that holding the ball? Moore leads his opponent. Kennelly comes free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Delightfully done. Freeman. He hasn't kicked it very well. It's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Demons are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Kelly with the tap. Kennelly honours the lead. Good kick. Phillips appreciates that delivery. Towards the goal mouth. That's an impressive mark.
Kicking at his first.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Underway once more. Edwards palms it down. Clever handball. McRae. Freeman. He's besieged. Kane accepted the invitation. The Pies might be able to start something. Kelly. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Giacometti. That's a big play. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Going at his second.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Edwards got his palm to it. Brilliant fend off. He's put them to the sword today, and that's number 5.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies will be burning the tape of this match. Kelly got his palm to it. Dealt with the pressure. It's a tough game.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Just has to hit a target. Kennelly at centre half forward. He hasn't been himself today. Kane. This is a big opportunity. Kicking for his first. Brazel. All's well that ends well.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
No trouble at all.
The Pies are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? The big men fly. Got to get rid of it. Hable towards full forward. Solid tackle. Uses the non-preferred. The Pies on the ball now. From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Edwards with the tap. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. That's a bruising tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Can they keep the footy this time? They could be vulnerable here. They're playing with purpose and poise. Steele at half forward. It's a goal.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Demons have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Kelly showing his skills. Hable. They've got them on the overlap. Kane drops into the hole and marks. The defence is disorganised. He's hit up the lead. Good thinking and good execution too.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Pies get themselves a late consolation prize. Edwards is giving him a bath. Lonigan manages to find a teammate, picking their way through. It's been that kind of day for them. Good handball. Time to measure the kick. McRae. What a game he's having. Edwards. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's a waste. And they're away. Kittle. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Quality delivery by foot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Giacometti looking to peg one back. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. That's wasteful. Who was he aiming for? No wonder coaches go grey. Good vision there. The Demons are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.